Hey everyone, I'm Joyce.
And I'm Matt. Welcome to another episode of
Adventures with Joyce and Matt. And today we're going to be checking out a few stores here in Indianapolis that are participating in Record Store Day.
And if you don't know what Record Store Day is, stay tuned to find out.
So I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Let's go on an adventure.
Let's do it.
So here we are in Broadville Village at Indy CD and Vinyl. The store's here behind me. There's construction going on in the street. The line is really long. It's 8:45. They opened up at 8 o'clock this morning. So we're gonna go get in the line and wait to get in the store. But Indy CD and Vinyl, this is Indiana's largest record store. So the store initially was established in Salt Lake City, Utah in 1993. It was owned and operated by a guy named Rick Ziegler, who eventually moved here to Indianapolis in 2001. He ran the store for about 20 years and eventually sold the store to the longtime store manager, Annie Skinner, and her husband, Andy, who own and operate the store today. So it's 9 o'clock, the store opened at 8. There's a huge line. We're gonna time it and see how long it takes us to get in. Any guesses? I'd say...
Oh, we're an hour deep, easy.
At least 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yep.
And it's cold, and I left my coat in the car, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's 9:35. We still have to go way up there.
We are officially at an hour, about halfway down. I think we'll be maybe another half an hour or so before we actually get inside the store. Too many Swifties. That's all I'm saying. Too many Swifties.
How long have we been here?
It's 11:46.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, 11:46.
3 hours.
3 hours.
And here we go.
You know,
Record Store Day is essentially a day to celebrate the unique culture and community of record stores around the world. Simply put, it's a day for the record store community to come together for special releases and promotions, and oftentimes for performances with local and well-known artists, meet and greets, and of course, shopping. Record Store Day has traditionally been held on a Saturday in April, typically the third Saturday, and on Black Friday in November. It started 15 years ago on April 19, 2008, included 10 special Record Store Day releases, and launched at approximately 300 stores in the United States. In fact, on the first Record Store Day, the band Metallica spent hours at a store in California doing meet and greets with their fans. Since then, Record Store Day has grown to thousands of stores worldwide, and this year has over 300 special Record Store Day releases. The one I'm most excited about is Taylor Swift's Folklore, the Long Pond Studio Sessions.
we're finished stop number 1, Indy CD and Vinyl, where we wait. Finally, after a 3-hour wait.
3 hours?
Yikes. Longest I've ever seen at any Record Store Day I've been to. But let's see what we found. So I was able to snag a Record Store Day exclusive for the Black Keys. It is a live album, which is about the same time I saw them at the Vogue, which is just around the block from here. So that's a good score.
Yeah.
Non-Record Store exclusive releases for this particular drop was a live Sublime album.
Sublime.
Which is cool. This was a Record Store Day exclusive, I believe, from a year or so back.
So I found the Interrupters, which we saw them in concert last summer, the summer before. They came with Flogging Molly. I'd heard of them before, but never really saw them, so really excited about that. But the real reason we waited 3 hours in line, we got up early and stood in that line, was this. Taylor Swift, the Long Pond Sessions. Super excited for this exclusive Record Store Day release. I know Matt's excited to hear it too. So you may be wondering, just how does a store qualify to be a Record Store Day participant? Well, first and foremost, it has to be a brick and mortar retailer, not online only. Although a retailer can use online sales in their business model, the brick and mortar requirement is important because many of the record store day releases are designed to incentivize folks to get out in their community and support their local record store. Next, it has to be a company that is independently owned, not publicly traded. So we're talking about those indie style businesses and not the ones that are operated by a big corporate conglomerate. And last, their business model has to focus on a full-time commitment to music retail.
Our next stop is Luna Vinyl behind me. Luna Vinyl is located just a few blocks south of Broadville Village on College Avenue. Luna's been around since 1994 and has been mentioned in the New York Times as an essential spot to visit when coming to Indianapolis. So today is our first time visiting. We're excited to go check it out. Let's go.
So we just left Luna Vinyl. It was our first time visiting in there, and it was pretty busy, as to be expected today because it is record store day. So we definitely need to come back and check it out when it's not so busy. But I felt like they had a really good selection of used and new vinyl and CDs. The price point I feel like was average, what you would expect for most records. But what I'm most excited about that we found is this. It's Eric Clapton's Unplug LP. And this was one of my favorite. I think I had this on cassette actually back in the day. So I was super excited to find this because we don't have it on vinyl yet.
Hey gang, just wanted to give a quick thought on the experience at Luna. Again, kind of cool space in there, but very, very busy for a record store Saturday event. Didn't get to dig into as much as I would like. Some of the prices were a little higher in some things, but a little lower in others, such as my find. It's a reissue of Smashing Pumpkins' second album, Ice Iscariot. It's a very cool album. It's a reissue, colored vinyl, 26 bucks. It's a good price, I think. So we're getting ready to pack up and then head to Square Cat Vinyl for our final stop today. See you then.
So it's been almost 6.5 hours that we've been out for Record Store Day, and this is our last stop, Square Cat Vinyl in Fountain Square. It's located off Virginia Avenue, just a little southeast of downtown, and this is the one I'm most excited about because the last time we were here it was a small shop just around the corner, and during the pandemic in 2020 they renovated and now it has this really cool like 70s retro vibe that I really love. I also hear they have a bar.
Did someone say beer?
Let's go see. What'd you think of Square Cat?
It's a cool space, lots of room to move around. I think though next year we should start here because not only did we blow through our budget at the earlier stops,
That's true.
we weren't able to really find anything at this particular spot. Ooh, that was almost a wreck.
Okay, that's a wrap on Record Store Day. We hope you had fun. We hope you learned something. If you enjoyed this video and following along in our adventures, could you do us a favor and like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other adventures.
And be sure to follow us on Instagram at Adventures with Joyce and Matt.
We'll see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.